Hello, everybody. Should I run the breaking news graphic? Think I will. I think I'll run the breaking news graphic first. Hello, everybody. Hello. So I guess now the cat is officially out of the bag. If you've been paying attention to Indie Volt, you now have seen a video that we just published on the Indie Volt YouTube about the Indie Volt comic book award show. And that's what I'm here to talk about a little bit. The comic book award show. Now, the thing is, we originally planned this event back in November of 2019. And right before we began to get ready to do some signings and everything, our venue had to close down because of the pandemic. That you had to wait a year, and we held out for a very long time, but we didn't want to, announce. I think in July we officially decided we could not do it, and we didn't do the event. But this year, the venue and one of the main, one of the companies that supported this award show the most, Dave and Buster's, is like, we think we can do it this year. We think that it can happen. And Dave and Buster's have been very supportive. They've been very supportive of Indie Volt from the start. They've been very supportive of what we're trying to do. And so we will be doing this. That's the one thing about this award show. This award show is a live award show. I mean, every award show is live, but it's going to be attended by the nominees who choose to come, as well as fans. Tickets be made available. The website is up now. I'll bring the website up for you guys if you want to check it out. Give me 1 second. Let me bring that up. And thank you for being in the watching live. I know it's kind of these spontaneous videos are kind of hard to schedule. Joy Reynolds says, "Secret is out. I knew it. You're pregnant." No, not me. Morning, Variance of Jody Murphy. Morning, Danny. Good morning, Jake. Trico. Yeah, this is no. I'm just let me see here. I am pretty excited to be here though this morning. Normally, we don't do events, but here we are. So let me share the screen here. So this is the Indie Volt Comic Book Awards, 2021 Indie Volt Comic Book Awards, scheduled for September 18th, 2021, emanating live from Dave and Buster's, which will be the show location. We'll also be streaming live online the awards as they happen. So we're really excited about that. I'm going to roll the intro. I'm going to run the video trailer one more time for you guys. Check it out. Yeah. So there we go. The 2021 Indie Volt Comic Book Award. So let's talk a little bit about it. Jody, because someone won a Volty. No, it's an Electron. That's the name of the award. They're Electrons. So let's talk about what they are. Now, the award show is again scheduled for September 18th, 2021 at 7 p.m. It is a live event, but so you can attend. There to submit, there's several different submission categories. I'll read those off to you here, but just going through the site here. There you go. There's the location and the times. Comic Book Award Show, the principles of self and recognizing excellence and merit in our industry, which is in short supply. That's the video. Here's our judging panel. Eric Hodson, Randy Zimmerman, Lola, the Indie Princess, Victor Dandridge Jr., and J.D. Calderon are the jury for this 2021 award season. And it is award season. So many people putting on award shows. This is not, anything to compete with those. It's Hollywood had this award season, so too should comics. So it is a very heated time of year. Put your best foot forward, win as many awards as you possibly can. Now the thing about the Indie Vote Award Show that I've talked about is that people have asked me if I could do a if it's gonna be something that how they submit. Is it free? The submissions, there is a cost for submissions. Let me explain how that works. When you submit your book, there's an early deadline, there's an official deadline, then there's a late deadline, much like film festivals do. So film festivals will charge you. We're not charging that much. We're not asking, because people who were used to exhibiting at film festivals, they're paying $50 their exhibit or to have their film looked at by critics. We're not charging like that. We're charging $5 and $1 per category. Now, the reason for that submission fee is here's what we did. We didn't want to do a submission fee. We did not want to. We fought against it. We did not want to do it. But we had to. And hopefully what will end up happening is that award show will keep people who aren't serious about the work, from submitting. I hate to say it, but that's true. We want to make sure that people who are serious about the work they put out for the year and they're proud of it, at the most it's going to cost somebody, $6 to, submit their work, and their work will be looked at and judged, as a whole. So we're excited about that. And the other thing though is this: because we didn't want to charge, I felt it's not right for us to receive the money for it. So what we're doing is we're giving all the submission money to Autism Speaks. Autism Speaks is an organization that works with autism. And, I having Asperger's and my son being, very high functioning autistic, was like, well, we need to give. Let's just give to that charity, because I understand that a lot of the autism foundations and organizations need as much help as they can possibly get, with number of autism cases growing every year. So that's where the money for that is going, for the submission money. I just didn't want, I wanted to help out. So that's where the money for the submissions will be going. Now, that being said, guys, get in there, submit your products. I will let you know what the submission categories are. They are as follows. And don't worry, I won't be here with you all day. I'm not going to take all your time, I promise. You'll be able to get back to creating comics very soon. Very soon. So the submission categories will be Best Comic, Best Artist, Best Inker, Best Colorist, Best Cover, Best Letterer, Best Web Comic. It has to be on Webtoon, though, and there's a reason for that. We'll talk about that later. Best Anthology, Best Graphic Novel, Best Comic Strip, or one-panel comic, Best Design, Best Children's Comic, Best Ongoing Series, and Best Comic You Haven't Read Yet, which is based on Best Upcoming Comic. So that particular one is the Best Upcoming Comic is a different type of award, though. I believe that's going to be voted on by the fans, whereas the other awards are like jured. Joe G. McPhee says award show is not as biased as the Eisner Awards. Good. Yeah, we know that's why I want an eclectic mix of jurors. Lisa Malone says, JT Malloy, check this out. Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining us. And I said on AAA, yeah. Aspie Gang, yeah, that's us. Yeah. And then Danny J. Chris says, now I gotta put out a book this year. Well, here's the thing, Danny. We're looking at books that were put out in 20. I think the official fact, and you can check it on the website, indievoteawards.com. I believe the fact covers the release. So the book can't be the book had to be released in 20. I believe the fact says 2020. And, after that, and then, but if you put it out in 2018, then it wouldn't cover, it wouldn't be able to be covered. But yeah, you're more than welcome to enter. I want everybody to enter. Get your book looked at. We're going to do this award show the correct way. It's going to be at Dave & Buster's. I'm going to try to get it, I wanted to create an Oscars for comic book awards. So there's the jury. Tickets are not available yet. The first tickets will be available when we make them available. They will be made available to nominees first, so they can get their family or friends, and that those will be limited to depending on our capacity limitations. But that's going to include a menu because we're feeding you. Yes, we're feeding you. The show menu is there. It's on the website. You can go check it out. And then, of course, after that, tickets will be made available to anybody who wants to enter, or anybody who wants to come. And then you can also always watch live as we stream across YouTube. I believe Twitch is going to get involved, and we're going to stream it. You can check it out. There it is. There's some of our sponsors for this event: IndieCron, StreamYard, Liberty, and Autism Speaks. StreamYard actually helping. They're actually going to be providing a lot of services for this show. So thank you to our sponsors, and more sponsors are coming and being added on. I've got 2 more sponsors to on board this week. So and they're going to be contributing a lot to the show in the coming weeks, and those updates will be posted on indievote.com, IndieVote's Facebook, as well as here on the IndieVote Awards website, indievoteawards.com. Anyway, so there's our jury panel. Excited to have those folks look at these comics and these projects, and excited for you guys to go over there and submit. Please, when you submit, keep in mind that we'll start judging. You also get a laurel. Everyone gets there's other submission laurels. Everyone gets a submission laurel. Everyone. Then you get a nominee laurel. So we're doing laurels too. All the good stuff. Marv, hey V, hey Marv, how's it going? Good afternoon to you, or maybe evening over there for you right now, right? Danny says, if I don't win, I'm gonna blame you. Yeah. That's I'll sabotage Danny's book. I'll get it and just shove it. Yeah. Feel free to enter, guys. It's gonna be a great show. How kind, feeding starving artist. Yeah. Paying a lot for that food. So yeah. Joe, enter and see if you can get yourself an electron. We're really excited for the show. We've worked hard on building it. Again, the show was planned in 2019, at the end of 2019, for a 2020 bow. We could not do it because of, obviously the current conditions and the pandemic. So this year, I got a call and I think we can do it, Mr. Grant. So, and then, when you have sponsors that are involved, sometimes sponsors are like, hey, about that show, need to get that done. So there it is. It's gonna be, again, it's a live show. It's but it will be streamed as well. I think that I believe that there's going to be a poll placed on the site in March for the best upcoming comic that you haven't read yet, which is basically a comic that's not out that you're excited for. And that is that's going to be added to the site as well. The panels for next year will be different. The jury will be different next year. I want to cycle juries. I don't want the same people coming back every year to judge the comics. I'm not on the jury. I feel like this. I own Indie Vault. I don't want to be on the jury, even though I'm not submitting anything to be looked at. So yeah, and then we got a couple other things, surprises for the show we haven't unveiled yet. There is a there's an Indie Vault Hall of Fame in there. It's gonna be we're gonna announce those people who are gonna be put in the Hall of Fame on Indie Vault Live Wire. So you tune into that and you'll be able to see, who's gonna get put into the Hall of Fame, and that's going to be a live ceremony at the show as well. They get something pretty damn cool too. And we're in the we want to take home these trophies. I have a blueprint of the trophy. It's not very pretty. I wish it was pretty. I mean, the award is going to be pretty. Don't get me wrong. The award's going to be awesome looking. But let me see if I can pull it up. But the design wasn't as pretty as I wanted it to be. Hold on, I'll bring it up. The schematic of it, let me see here. They sent it to me, and the sample was okay, all right. Yeah, I can't find them right now, but it's okay, a minute. It's okay. There we go. All right. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll put up so you want to do one of the trophy. Ooh, some of the trophy designs we're looking at. So they're big, huge, like crystal or maybe acrylic trophies. Did someone say put Randy in the Hall of Fame? Maybe. Let's see here. What has Randy done? I don't know if he's done anything. No, I'm just kidding. No, Randy. I don't know if Randy would want to be in the Hall of Fame. We'd have to drag Randy into the Hall of Fame, kicking and screaming, because I think Randy's actually turned down Hall of Fames a few times. So we'd have to put him in here kicking and screaming. Yeah, I can't, for some reason, I can't share the trophy design. But yeah, they're going to be cool. They're about 12 inches tall, the trophies. And they have the Indie Vault logo and some other stuff. So yeah, you will definitely want to take yourself home and Electron. Yeah, guys, so this is it. That's all I want to talk about, the Indie Vault Comic Book Awards. Also, we'll be giving out another award as part of the ICA's February 28th. But that's, again, it's award season. Everyone has an award show. So this isn't a competition of any other award show. You can enter as many as you want. Randy says, I admit, I'm infamous. Rosema in the Hall of Fame. I can't talk about who's in the Hall of Fame. You got to watch Indie Vote Live to figure out. We're going to start announcing who's going in the Hall of Fame. There will be some surprises, and some people have already been contacted, and so you'll see. But yeah, Hall of Fame, it's coming. It's coming. Guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. Reach out to me at varian@indievote.com. And there's even contact us at the bottom of the page there, where you can reach out as well and let us know if you need anything, or you have any questions about submitting, how to submit. You can the way some of the submissions are going to work, if because you're submitting physical comics, you're going to have to mail us the comics. I know, but I got I tell people this all the time. You have to get into San Diego. Like the first time, I know you have to actually mail. A lot of times you have to mail them a sample of your book or a copy of your actual book. So to get your book judged, yes, you're going to have to mail us a copy of the book, unless it's digital. If you're submitting for best web comic or digital comic, then yeah, you can just send us a URL link. But you can print off the submission form, or you can pay you can fill out the submission form and pay right here on the site, and then still send your book in, and the address is on the site where to send that book to. So we'll get it and we will put it into queue. And then there's gonna also on the site you'll see nominees, and there's also a section on there where we're gonna put when we start receiving books, so you know who's a consideration. So yeah, that's it, guys. For me, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know what we're doing, what we're excited about. And Jody McPhee says, question now is who will win the first set of Volties? Yeah, I don't know. I'm I will be as in the dark as a lot of you guys. I felt that was the best way to be. Being that, again, I own the network, I did not want to be involved in the judging of the books. I felt like that was and it's fun for me too, because I want to be able to be excited too when they're opening the envelopes up there on the stage and reading the names off who's won. So yeah, guys, so there we got it. The Indie Vote 2021 Comic Book Awards, September 18th, 2021, emanating live from Dave & Buster's here in Michigan. Next year we will move to a different location outside of Michigan, so we're gonna bounce around. Ooh, you heard it here first. Yeah, we're gonna bounce around from city to city. So I believe the idea is to bounce outside of Michigan next year and go somewhere to a different state and do that for the award show. That's a little spoiler. So yeah, guys, please take care. Consider submitting your project, and if not, share the word, share the site, and let everybody know that this award show is coming. We're very serious about it. We want to shine some more light, want to help people. There are award shows out there right now that are also shining light on some very talented indie creators. We just want to join that chorus of awards, and I think hopefully it's high time that we start getting a lot of the recognition that we deserve, because people are putting out comics that I think in the last 3 years, some of the best indie comics that I've ever seen. And I've been doing comics like since 2008, which isn't a very long time, I know, but like in that amount of time, I've seen some really fantastic indie comics. People putting a lot of effort into the writing, the art, the design, just amazing stuff. So that's it for me. You guys, feel free to message me who you think maybe should go in the Hall of Fame. Maybe I can talk to people. Maybe we can talk about it. Until then, guys, take care. Be safe. I will see you later. I'm going to run the video once again, and that'll be it.